New year, new me. Every January, most of us pledge to work on ourselves, whether it's exercising or reading more books. For some, that can also mean cutting back on the alcohol. That post-holiday tradition is also known as Dry January, giving up booze for one whole month. But does giving up drinking for 31 days actually work? Let's take a closer look. Right now, your social media is probably flooded with self-improvement posts and even a couple of announcements from your loved ones saying they're staying sober for the whole month of January. But could such a short-term break from drinking really impart any real health benefits? We put the question to Dr. Rajiv Jalan, Professor of Hepatology at University College London, who studied the effects of Dry January.
Observing Dry January had significant health benefits. The most important ones that we saw was in patients' feeling of energy, their concentration, their sleep. We followed people up after 3 to 6 months to ask as to what impact did Dry January have on them. And in general terms, they felt so good in this month that they were more scared to drink, particularly during the week, in the following 6 months. So their alcohol consumption stayed low.
There is no safe level of drinking according to the World Health Organization. Almost 1 in 5 Europeans reported having heavy drinking episodes, so more than 6 units of alcohol consumed in one sitting at least once a month in 2019. But certain experts have warned that Dry January could trigger a negative boomerang effect, like a restrictive diet, where first you abstain and then you end up binging. The British Liver Trust says it's better to stay off the booze 2 or 3 days every week, allowing the liver to recover regularly, rather than abstaining for one whole month and then going back to old habits. But according to Joe Marley, Director of Communications at Alcohol Change UK, the charity that started the Dry January campaign back in 2013, studies have shown otherwise.
7 in 10 people are drinking in a more mindful way, in a healthier way, even 6 months down the line. So there's not really evidence for that cliff edge at the end of January that people kind of fall back into old habits.
But if doing Dry January sounds too daunting, you could also try Damp January. That means allowing yourself a drink or two only for special occasions such as a birthday or a wedding. Thank you for watching and Happy New Year.